Now we're going to walk through how to adjust product page settings. So when you select product pages, Shopify will bring up one of your product pages, but just remember the changes you make here will apply to all products that you load to the store. Again, the header and footer are listed, but keep in mind that this will impact the header and footer throughout the entire site. It's just one header, one footer that stays throughout the site. So once you have these set where you want them, you really don't want to touch them again. So if I click where it says product pages, there are a number of settings that you can toggle on and off. Show quantity selector. So if you're selling items where a customer is likely to want to buy multiple, or you just want to show it as an option, that will create a quantity selector right here where the customer can add more than one to their cart. Show vendor. This may not be relevant to your business. It really only impacts businesses where brand is a big driver. If you have a fashion store, or if you're selling particular hardware or tools where someone might want to only shop a certain brand. Dynamic checkout button. Since this is a demo store, I don't have those payments set up. However, with this selected, the buy it now will convert to Apple Pay or Google Pay or PayPal or whatever the customer tends to use when they check out. That's a great feature because it makes it very convenient. I know when I shop, I always look for stores that accept PayPal, and it's just a faster checkout experience. So I think it's something that's beneficial to enable if you're offering those payments. Social sharing buttons, that's these buttons here. And this will allow customers to share the product on their feeds. Media just refers to the product image. So right now, enable image zoom is selected, which you can see as I hover over the image. And on mobile, that's not a feature. So that feature will only apply to the desktop site. You can also change the size of the image so that it takes up more screen space. If there's a lot of details on your product, you may want that. You can also make it full width, which changes the layout of the page. And if you've input a video, you can enable video looping so it will automatically play on a loop. Don't forget to save and preview on mobile. Mobile will again stack the other settings you can adjust are your product recommendations. So that shows up under your product description. You can change the heading. And you can show dynamic recommendations, which will improve over time because it uses the customer's browsing history within your site. And again, you can choose whether or not to show the vendor, which you'll want to do only if your customer is going to look for certain brands. And these changes apply to all product pages through your site. And that's it.